Haters gon' hate anyway, man.
Subscribe to the
This
channel,
in the lab live. Used to bake pies, now I'm on YouTube on In the Lab Live. Hit the like button, yeah, go ahead, subscribe. Ain't no telling what you see, it's gonna be a long ride. Better open up your eyes, cause we be in the bitch till 7 in the morning. Coffee in one hand and the sweet got me zoning. Blocking all the haters, shout out my moderators. They make the show greater, main reason why we made it. So up on the top, I can't see the ground. Got these niggas mad, they love when I was down. Now nigga up, and they can't tell me shit. Shout out to Scale Gang and all my people in this bitch. I got haters, I got friends, I got product, I got ends. If I ever get a plaque, I know they gon' hate me then. Still rolling in that lack slow, hotter than Tabasco. Don't matter what you buying, I can get you what you ask for. Hottest in the streets, where these niggas can't compete. We be grinding while they sleep, yeah, 7 days a week. I ain't tripping on the docks, telling niggas come box. Right, knock them out of socks, boy, you must be smoking rocks. Hey!
This in the lab live, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Salute. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you remember to subscribe to the channel, man. Also hit that like button, man. Yeah, man. I got a heck of a show for y'all today, man. When it comes to Kiwan White or Money Rose and Bushy, Mr. Oak Cliff, guys. Now, you know, Money Rose and Bushy are the parents of Kiwan White's partner, Ducky P, guys. And we know that Ducky P was unalive not too long ago, you know, following the death of Mo 3. Now, a lot of people, you know, they like to think that these two situations are connected, guys. All right. Now, a lot of people think, or a lot of people remember hearing Duke Pharaoh, you know, basically break the news that Money Rose allegedly made these fake license plates for the Camaro, guys, that the unalive of Mo 3 was driving, in which she identified her nephew, as she calls him, Kiwan, as the person in possession of that car that she made the license plate for. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of us remember that. You know, there were also some receipts that were put out, you know, basically saying, hey, you know, this is our money, and basically, you know, Kiwan is my nephew, and basically I would know this ninja from anybody else in the world, guys. Y'all remember these text messages put out by no other than Duke Pharaoh, you know, involving the conversations that he had with Money Rose, you know, and she say, cuz Banzo is my nephew, no cap. That's why him and my son, Ducky P, so close. That was a Ducky P reference right there. Money is supposed to be like the stepmom of Ducky P. She says, you did know Ducky P and me and Bushy's son, right? And then Duke replies, I know. She says, unfortunately, cuz what's done is done. 100 shots, 100 years. He gonna stand on it. Bushy and I talked to all the parties 5 years ago. Was told we're respected, but stand down. Now here we are. My nephew DMX on Belly. My son is Nas. Can't pick your family, can't control what choices they make. And then it comes back and says, man, somebody inboxed me receipts and they bundled him out. That's what she says. She says this nigga is on 7 buns, 16 open cases, plus a murder, guys. You know, so Kiwan was out there doing his thug thizzle, guys. This is when I think, you know, she's referring to when Ducky P said my cousin Banzo just made 8 buns. And you see all those triple A Bells bunsmans, you know, statements, you know, that came up in the trial, guys, because of the phone number, right? So then she says, Bennett in it, she's speaking on Kiwan, says Kiwan has been in and out of jail since 9, never out for 2 years straight. I got him at 13, but it was already too late, guys. In which Duke Pharaoh responds and says, you got to beware out there. This puts you and Bushy deep into all of this. She responds, she said that's why he's so comfortable with the trans community and being in jail. I know, cuz we're super straight. You know, the Crips gonna ride for me and the Bloods gonna ride for Bushy. We good. Everybody on high alert. Then Duke says, you don't think y'all being so close to the shooter of 03, they won't try y'all. That's where he's talking. That's where she came back and said the thing about her and Bushy. But it's very telling, guys. All right. So in the next one over, this one is kind of blurry. I gathered them from different places. So the other two came from one spot, and this last one came from somebody else. Is basically, I can't read it, but I think that's the one where she says that she made those plates. You know what I'm saying? Right here to the far right. Yep, them feds ain't gonna play, she said. She says, cuz that's Manzo in them pics. I raised him. I know that Ninja Shadow if I seen it. And the Camaro had paper plates. I did them hoes, cuz not even knowing what my nephew was gonna do, guys. So there go the infamous text right there where she basically implicates Kiwan and says that basically he was the one that was driving the Camaro. She also said that she could identify him from anybody just by the way that he walked. So she showed that she knows a lot when it comes to Mr. Kiwan White, aka Banzo Bling, right? So I recently had a chance to sit down with Mr. White, guys, you know, over there on Lawton Channel. And basically I had been asking him about Armani Rose, you know, in this situation going on with these license plates, guys. All right, but first, we're gonna take it from when the whole situation broke. We're gonna go way back in the archives, man. Shout out to Soul Player TV and Duke Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Because Duke had the live. Soul Player was the one that did the initial conversation with Armani Rose. She actually came on here. You know, she went to Soul Players, and from what I hear, it was an epic live. Now, she never really just came out and said, yeah, I made the plates throughout this whole interview. But she allured to the fact of how you could do something for somebody and not even know, you know, that you did it in so many words. You know, like you let somebody borrow your car, and then when they borrow your car, they go rob a store. You didn't know they was going to do it. But she basically alludes to the fact that indeed she is the one that may have made those plates without saying it. You hear me? But hey, man, you take it for how you want. We most definitely finna get to it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button if you ain't doing nothing else. And most definitely, subscribe to the channel, man. We trying to grow over here. All right, so let's get everything in line. You know, shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go over here to Duke Pharaoh. You know, basically replaying Soul Player's video over Money Rose interview that he did with her, where they asked the $1 million questions, you know, regarding her involvement in all of this, and if she in fact made those plates or not. We're gonna get the key one in a second, you know, because he has an interesting take on all of this. Once I asked him, he actually, you know, has a couple of choice words for Money Rose and Bushy, Mr. Oak Cliff. But let's start here with Duke Pharaoh. Let's go.
Look, I smell hate all on you.
So this is so
I smell it all on you. Hall of Fame, Chris James. Fly high, my guy. 46 likes. Get me to 50.
Man, get to it.
You know what?
Well, he got on Money Rose.
This what we gonna do with you. You can kill your ass and suck these nuts.
Let's fast forward it a little bit. Now this is when the situation was red hot in the Mo 3 situation. You know what I'm saying? Before now, understand we haven't seen Money's name on any documentation, any paperwork, anything like that. For her to make such a big claim, you know, basically to Duke that she was the one that made those. That made the paper plates, if the Camaro actually even had paper plates. But that was a story that was put out to us, you know, by Duke, by way of Armani Rose, who is down here at the bottom of your screen, guys. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Now, this this interview that he did with our money, guys, is hard to come by. You know, you got to know where it's at in order to be able to get it, because I have been trying to get my hands on this for the longest. And so Player said he no longer has this video. So shout out to Duke for capturing that moment. We most definitely got it. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all hit that like button.
He's blocked it. I'm blocking him right now. He don't never got to come back. He don't never. The first thing, he just like the niggas we talking about. Look at him. This what type of niggas he got. I'll drop you though over some internet words. This type, you wouldn't get the okay to drop me. You wouldn't make it. I'm too protected out here. You hear me?
No, yeah. I needed this interview. Y'all is lifting my spirits. Y'all is crazy. It's wow.
Anything. So Amani, you hear?
Yeah.
Let me get on camera with you. I gotta get on camera with you.
Come on, bro. It's only right. It's only right.
Yeah, let's go on camera with dog.
It's only right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go on camera with my dog.
Yeah, it's only right. Yeah, I hate it so much. It's only right that I come here first, that I make this my first stop. You know what I'm saying?
So this was the first stop. This was what she's calling the first interview. She did it with Soul Player, guys, where they asked her about making those license plates.
Real, because irregardless to our friendship, like, you're gonna be diplomatic about what you reporting, period, bro. Like, you're unbiased with that shit, and that's what they feel to realize. That's what they feel to realize.
So Player unbiased. Oh, he most definitely Dallas business. But let's continue.
You know,
they don't know we're gonna go through the hard shit
at all.
But this how we're gonna kick it off for y'all.
You know what? Y'all know what? Hold on. Let's try some. Shout out to Duke for teaching me how to do this. Oh yeah, this may be exactly what we needed, guys. Hold on. Let's do this. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hold up. She kind of look like Woo a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah, come on, let's go.
This what I want to know. Fuck with why we got him out here.
Okay. Like, music was his life. He loved it.
Talking about Ducky P now.
Never stopped working, bro. My favorite song by Ducky though is an old one, and it's called Wave. It's a whole new wave. But it's sentimental to me because Ducky has a little brother and he turned up. He do music and shit too, and they in that video together. And Ducky's best friend Fresh was in the video too, and R.I.P. to Fresh, man. Real shit. So it's got a lot of sentimental value to me. Real shit. Man. But he got someone, man. Y'all that's tuned in know his music better than mine. Because at the end of the day, let's keep it real. You listen to my music, you listen to my son's music, it's completely different.
This is the woman who said she made those plays, guys.
And when it came to his music as an artist, he chose to be independent so he could make his own decisions. I'm gonna scream his shit from the rafters. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really start rocking with his shit until the latest shit he was doing with the skits and shit. And that's just because I'm goofy.
Yeah. So she's saying she wasn't really rocking with Ducky P at first, but it kind of grew on her. But what about the license plates?
Yeah.
We goofy at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, we goofy at home.
Cool. Did he turn into an actor or something?
He did. Yes, he did. But that's the side of Ducky that we always saw. You know what I'm saying? That's the Ducky we know.
Ducky P's parents, they both do music as well. Now, we're focused on the interview is supposed to be if she made the license plate or not. Let's get to the license plate, so player.
Because let's just really get down to it and address the elephant in the room, right?
The elephant in the room is did you make the license plate? And I guess this is when it was fresh, guys. This is when it was fresh, 2020 type stuff. You know, this is when it was fresh.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say because y'all already know what time it is.
Hold on, don't go there yet.
Wait a minute.
She say certain stuff she can't say. Y'all already know what time it is. So will she tell us if she made the plates or not?
Wait, you don't even know what I'm finna give him. You don't even know what I'm finna give him. This is what I'm trying to say. I was blessed to be able to watch the music on the back end because of who my husband was as a pioneer and an engineer.
All right, so we back.
She not real. What do you mean,
Duke's
T. Rucker?
opinion.
She's not real, fam. This is a goofy. What are you talking about, T. Rucker? This is the girl who did the license plates for the Camaro. What are you talking about?
This is Duke basically giving his analysis of Money Rose.
T. Rucker, what are you talking about, cuz?
These are the messages she sent, saying that she was the
T.
one
Rucker,
that made the
speaking
plates.
about. This chick right here did the license plates on the vehicle that pulled up on Mo3. So what you talking about?
So we got Duke, you know what I'm saying, basically giving the rundown. Remember, shout out to Duke for even having this video in the tuck, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, she finna say that the shit was Photoshop. No, she's finna come in here and deny. She's finna come in here and deny that she gonna say that I Photoshop the what she sent to me in a text message.
So Duke was debunking, or basically saying that she came up on her on So Players and said that she did not make the license plate. She started backpedaling and basically tried to say that he fabricated those text messages, guys. So what Duke said.
Nah, just pay attention. Pay attention.
But my intentions was, I don't want to sit steadily running off with that shit and they making millions and we still on granny couch. Like, I'm tired of seeing it. Because my husband is an OG, I know what all of them done went through, from Pookie to Lucci to DSR to Cottonmouth to Grifter to, man, the list just Gator. I mean, very talented artists. You see what I'm saying?
But what about the license plates?
But our city have always perished for the lack of knowledge, bro. Talented is, you know what I'm saying? We be stuck. We'll never go nowhere. So I was like, let me game my city up with that shit. And then in the same breath, my husband already had such a wonderful foundation laid, because he's such a humble, you know what I'm saying, good-hearted dude, that it just like meshed together. So my career kind of put a new flame under his. You see what I'm saying? But his career kind of boosted mine. But because of the foundation that we already had, Real Live Dallas already know what time it is with Armani.
So a lot of people, you know, felt like she might have had, her and Bushy might have had hands in this whole entire situation. And you got Bushy typing in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Bushy, Mr. Oak Cliff, Ducky P's Pop says, I hope the world is able to see Bushy and Armani for who we truly are, because we're not bothered by your comments, because we know the truth here in Dallas. But it's sad how y'all let the internet fool you, Jack. That's from Bushy.
Fuck what no blogger is talking about, because 90% of them not even from her. Like, I changed my hair so much, they won't even know me if they walk by me tomorrow. But they making 100,000 views off me. Don't know shit about me. You know what I'm saying? But
talking about the people, you know, basically shooting slugs maybe at Duke Pharaoh, you know, talking about people getting hundreds of thousands of views. Now, remember, at that time, Duke was red hot, you know, covering the Mo3 case. And a lot of information came through him. So when he dropped those receipts, you know, a lot of people took it as fact. I'm going to go ahead and jump out on a limb and say, I think it was fact. I don't think he had no reason to lie at that time. You know, he was the hottest thing talking about Mo3. I'm just saying.
I was in Dallas, Texas, just like you said earlier. You don't have any kind of shit going with entertainment, and you came to Dallas and you ain't heard a Bushy, you did something wrong. You see what I'm saying? And that's what me and him pride ourselves on. And the devil gonna always attack that. Devil don't want you to help your people do better, get better. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. But what killed me is y'all be repeating. You know what y'all talking about?
Maybe she's referring to the paper tag situation, because that's what this interview was about, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think down there in the chat.
And watch this. You kind of stepped into my first question.
What?
Are the bloggers still trying to drag your name?
Oh, they are, right? Yes, they are. They're not trying. They're doing that.
And by dragging her name, they means dragging her by saying she's the one that made the plates. And basically her and Bushy may have had a hand in the demise of Mo3, which I think, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. This is all alleged, but that's what she's talking about.
They're doing that. But to me, it's a wake up call about where my career is. Like it woke me up to how far my career really was.
Is
right.
there
Oh, wait a minute. Look, I like that comment. PYT, I like that comment. You're right. Ducky could have been riding our coattails, but we raised him to be a man and stand up on his own. And that's why we respected how he chose to move with the
More
label
insight.
Born Paid. We just talking strictly music, right?
More insight. And I think at this time, Ducky P has already passed, guys. I think Ducky P, RIP to him, he had already passed.
Me, I'm independent for the same reason. I'm not finna twerk. I'll pay somebody to do it for y'all since y'all like to see it. I'm not finna be on his push. That's not my lane. You see what I'm saying? That's not my lane. I have my own lane. So as an artist, I had to respect that out of him. Like he really worked really hard to brand himself and Born Paid, and he did that. He did just that.
He damn sure did that.
Yeah, and ran circles around me while that little nigga numbers was a fool. Love it or hate it, that little nigga shit was a fool. But realistically, as a parent, I'm my mom, his mama. Y'all know I ain't want to hear and see. If you really my baby, well, you know they get grown, you gotta let a man be.
So she's talking about him with the choppers and the girls in the video type thing. That she's saying as a mother, you know, she didn't want to see him with the guns and things of that nature. But hey, you know, that was the young people music. But let me say this. Our money got a bunch of videos with guns and things of that nature as well. Girls in the video shaking. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but let's continue. Maybe she's saying her do it, but it's different to see somebody you raised doing it. Maybe that's what she means.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing but pray and let go and let God. You wasn't telling your mama all you was doing. Let's be for real. It don't matter how cool I am. I'm his mama at the end of the day. Nigga, you think? Come on now, be real.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Yeah, for real. So like, and not just him. Like the same love and energy that we poured into him and trying to mold him and get him to see another side, we do that for the entire city. We still doing it. Me and my husband.
So saying they pillars in the city, man. They look out for the youth. You know, try to keep them on the right path. You know, that's what she basically saying right now. I wonder what went wrong with Kiwan though.
At each other yesterday and was like, damn, man, we tired of getting. Why we can't just say we can't harden our hearts like that? Like y'all is dragging my name through the mud and I'm still on this Triple D hat on and an OCA kid shirt on. Real shit, bro. Like y'all didn't get up. I'm just like y'all be out in the people business. Like, hey, I got receipts. Look at that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all have knocked the wind out of me. I'm gonna say me. I'm not gonna speak to my.
They basically, you know, the city of Dallas and many other people was feeling like they had something to do with it, as well as Ducky guys. So they was going through a lot at that time, a whole lot.
Husband, like we've been through some traumatic shit. And I can understand why he don't want y'all to look at him anyway. I feel him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, look at everything. Don't just look from one perspective. Look at everything.
So there goes the money saying when it comes to this situation, don't just look at one person. Look at everything and everybody involved. All right.
It's thorough. Cause we've lived our life in the public eye our entire adult life. Real shit. Our entire adult.
So watch this. I'm gonna slow down and back up.
Right.
Any bloggers in particular dragging you any worse than those?
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna do it, baby. You ain't forgetting no clout on me. Y'all better Google that shit and find out for your mother. I wish I would tell y'all somebody's name that's hating on me so y'all can run they shit up.
So watch this. Let me say it like this.
Right.
What are they saying that's misleading?
The implications, the things that they're trying to imply about me are completely misleading. Like perfect example. Me and you were trying to, I don't look at this shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Bloggers. Cause y'all lying say Armani Rose is looking at y'all shit. Just because I thumbed up somebody comment on your mean I go back and look at the list. I wish I would. Yeah, for real. No.
Yeah, money. But what about the license plate?
I don't got to. Somebody gonna call and tell me everything you said. Because they message like you miss it. I don't gotta watch your shit. So like I get calls all day though. Some of the videos stand out, some of them don't. So one of them was brought to my attention, and I thought it would be great content. And my bro, So Player was like, sis, I got you. I got to do my background. I watch it. He watched the shit for 2 hours. Didn't have shit to do with the goddamn clickbait ass title. Y'all got to get off that bullshit. One thing I know, and two for sure, y'all smart enough to know that these chicks.
But she most definitely stating her innocence, guys. You know what I'm saying? She said, hey, they ain't have nothing to do with it. But what about the license plates?
Shit, bro. One thing I know, and two for sure, y'all smart enough to know that these chicks come with this shit, right? Google it. Ask Siri. How you get paid off your... What is the largest amount you can get paid from YouTube views? And then you'll understand the motivation. It ain't rocket science. Why else would somebody that don't know shit about me sit up and talk about me?
So
what are they gaining from it? What they gaining from it?
I'm gonna kill one of the elephants in the room.
Yeah, this her mama.
Like I was.
I mean, this is
the
mama.
first go round with the main blogger. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just gonna even say nothing because like,
I think she's talking about the blogger.
Stand up for itself.
Now she talking
you know what
about
I'm
me.
saying? I'm gonna stand on who I am.
She's talking about Duke now.
Shit. But it's been a resurgence. Like it had died down. It's been a resurgence since my son's passing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like back up again.
Hold on,
and
matter
so
of fact,
this time I was like, let me address it. Because
she messaged me, got
now this is Duke giving his commentary because it was his content first with our money making the plates in the first place. He was the one that put the information out saying that she was the one that said it. Now she's going against what she basically messaged him by trying to say he photoshopped or something like that. So he's basically clearing it up, guys. Shout out to Duke Pharaoh.
Bushy messaged me, man, take them down, man. You got the whole city looking. You should have never said it.
So he's saying that they basically later after he put out the information that Bushy contacted him, telling him to take that down, you know, and Duke basically standing on business saying, no, bro, she shouldn't have said it.
No, and since you listen, I got something for you. Watch this. Because y'all niggas thought it was a game. And this for the whole Cliff America. Since y'all niggas listening, I got something for you right here. This for all y'all conspired against the kid that did. What you talking about? Monty Rose, you ain't even with Bushy no more. When you tried to sit up a year ago with Soul Player and try to act like your Soul Player, and you tried to make it seem like what you said to me, and I shared on Facebook, you didn't say. You said it because
So Duke doubling down that she did say that she made those plates, guys, even though she tried to go back and say she didn't.
The one that said that Kiwan didn't do it because you was my partner and I was sticking up for your son. I mean your nephew. You said it was him. You think I'm finna let Mo3 just die for nothing?
So right here, Duke basically puts it in stone and says, "No, you said that Kiwan was the one that did it." So he's basically saying, "Oh, Money Rose most definitely texted him that and said that Kiwan was the one that did it."
You think I wasn't finna release that to his family so they can see what's going on? Lock your nephew up?
Talking about Kiwan.
No, hell nah, nigga, man, y'all crazy. Hell yeah, man, y'all better pay attention to the news, nigga, man.
Let me just ask the question because they, you know, with me being this personal relationship, they
What about the license plate?
Okay, well.
Watch this. It's these things that we put somewhere on shit that we use as transportation. Do you have anything to do with any of this? Is this part of the allegations?
The infamous question, guys. He says he worded it a different kind of way, but basically he just asked her if she had anything to do with the license plate. Let's see what she says.
With me being this personal relationship, they're gonna swarm dodging this.
Okay, go ahead.
Watch this. It's these things that we put somewhere on shit that we use as transportation. Do you have anything to do with any
with the license plate
allegations?
I mean, I thought I'm from.
Can you answer that?
I mean, yeah. I ain't bro.
Went to itching and scratching when he asked her that question. She went to itching and scratching and making subtle movements. Oh, look at her, y'all. She was She seemed a little uncomfortable.
On shit that we use as
Look
transportation.
at
Do you have anything to do with
it.
any of this? Is this part of the allegations?
I mean, I
Scratching.
I'm
And you can answer that.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Is that the answer, or is she was answering if she could answer the question? Look at it. Go to
allegations,
y'all.
I mean, I don't know anything. I'm from.
You can answer that.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Bro. Yes, I can answer the question.
Well, let's answer it.
This is because I'm answering the same way I told you. Y'all some Inspector Gadget.
All right, so she said she's gonna answer this question the same way she answered it for So Player. Why does it seem that our money is beating around the bush, guys?
Take y'all time and really look at that video, slow it down, chop and screw it, screenshot it, all the bullshit that y'all do. If I had have known, I wouldn't have done.
Well, if I would have known, I wouldn't have done.
If I had have known, I wouldn't have done.
Once again.
If I had have known, I wouldn't have done.
So basically, in so many words, guys, right here, she is basically saying that she was the one that made the plates. And if she would have knew what was going on, you know, like they was going to go unalive 3, then she wouldn't have made those. She wouldn't have made it. She said if I would have known, I wouldn't have done. Which means, yeah, I did it. But if I didn't know, if I knew what was going on, I mean, then I wouldn't have did it. But in so many words, she's saying she did make the plates unknowingly that Kiwan was going to unalive Mo 3.
Through it, screenshot it, all the bullshit that y'all do. If I had have known, I wouldn't have done. If your kid come and say that to you,
that's a confirmation, guys.
Mama, if I knew that was gonna hurt you like that, I wouldn't have did that. You know your child had no intention of hurting you.
She's beating around the bush, but she answered the question. If I would have known, I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done.
Right?
Right.
That's implied. Like that's automatically understood. That's implied.
Fix nigga a plate, huh?
Y'all alter shit. Photoshop. It's like all kind of y'all so goddamn clever.
So she trying to say that Duke altered it. But let's continue. She said if I would have known, I wouldn't have done. So is she talking about messaging Duke, or is she talking about the license plate?
I swear.
So you admit that you do the license plates, but then you say the conversation was Photoshop.
What?
You admit that your nephew came to you and asked you for a license plate. You kidding me? And then you gonna try to say that I photoshopped the conversation. Watch the video, watch the live and slow it down. Ma'am, ain't no photoshopping no goddamn conversation.
So Duke 10 toes down, man. She sent him that conversation where she said she could identify Kiwan basically by his walk, and she was in fact the one that made the license plate. And she just kind of admitted to it, but at the same time said the conversation wasn't real.
You divulged the information on your own. I didn't even ask you. You asked, you told me. All this, when your son come to you and say, you don't know, you just don't, but look at it. Shit could be Photoshop. Photoshop? Ma'am, I defended your nephew and you said it was him anyway.
Speaking of
I said it
Kiwan,
wasn't him, you said it was him. Then you said because you did the license plate. Now you saying you admitting that you must have did the license plate when he came and asked you for it. Man, fuck, man.
so the answer to the question really is yes, right? She just basically said that she made the license plate.
Pretty clever, bro. The child is dumb. Like y'all can't even see the forest for the trees, bro. You see what I'm saying? Anybody out here that nurture people younger than them, teenagers, nieces, nephews, uncles, or any of that, you telling them, hey, Don't go out there to that party tonight and get drunk and be fighting and be tripping. Okay. And go right out the door and be fighting and drinking and tripping if that's the intentions of their mind.
All right, so basically saying she did it as a favor to Kiwan, but told him, hey man, don't be doing this, that, and the third in this car, you know, and basically he went out and committed an unaliving with the car with the plates that she made. It's basically what this analogy is for.
And it's because I'm gonna lie to you because I love you and I don't want to hurt you. But at the end of the day, they grown in a hole, bro.
Saying she like that basically Kiwan lied to her, you know, about what he needed those plates for.
Like, think about how you acted at 21, 23. Because your mama tell you, just really be free.
Talking, bro.
Y'all, it's like y'all lose touch with reality.
So watch this. Let me dig. They want me to be specific. You see the comments? They basically want to say, did you do them or not?
Did you mess with?
Who?
They just want
the blogger? The blogger?
No, I'm talking about the things that, watch this.
Right.
I don't want to say it, so I'm going to go to the comments.
Okay. Let me see. Put a comment.
Watch this. Here's the comment.
Them plate. Did you do the plates or not?
That's what they want to know about.
Right.
Is she gonna answer
here's the
this
thing
time?
about that. I've been in Dallas all my whole entire life.
Okay.
My whole entire life.
Okay.
Right?
Yes or no?
Me and Bush is so heavy in the music.
In the music
game, that like nobody don't not know us. Everybody know us. Like our shops have always been like.
So now she's talking about owning a shop, and then once again she's gonna kind of allude to making these plates, saying that she was blessed with being able to help people, so she can help people. So when I'm guessing she's putting it in a way of Kiwan came to her for some help, you know, basically like he couldn't get insurance on the car or something. She made the plates unknowingly that he was going to go unalive Mo 3, and that's how she got involved in all this. That's basically what she's saying. She tried to help him out, and then he did something that she didn't know about with the help that she gave.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
Even if we didn't do it or know it,
we can get you what you need. One-stop shop. If you need some plates, we can get them. We know people that make fake plates all the time. That's what she's doing.
Somebody do or no, because we in bazaars and shit. You see what I'm saying? So like over time it became a man triple. I make cash. I don't got no way to prove where I live. I want my kids to go to a better school. You know what I'm saying? Like life in the hood ain't easy when it comes to this survival.
You gotta talk about surviving.
And a lot of times life in the hood, we're not
you did the license plate. What the is you talking about?
Well, where is the information?
We don't know nothing about credit. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? We still.
Doing all this, talking all this, man, on Pyro, we don't know none of y'all niggas. All y'all niggas, bap, 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 bap. All y'all do is come on this app and bap. Man, we do.
Taking advantage of the. Tell them the truth, you lying.
All right, so we hear a whole bunch of bapping, a whole bunch of riddles being spoken, run around in circles. She would just not say if she made these plates or not, guys. But she alluded to the fact that she did, but she won't come out and say yes or no. Instead, she gives long stories and speeches, you know, that you got to kind of read between the lines. But I read them. She made the plates.
Still having to get apartments in our cousins' names because we got too many evictions and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that me and Bushy deal with. Like, we don't gotta be out here in the hood and in the trenches with y'all. We do it because we trying to give y'all something else. We trying to show y'all something better.
Did you make
you're not gonna listen to a motherfucker that's not out here with you? You're not. You know what I'm saying? So it is.
Bro, this nigga so player asked, did you do the license plates or no? This went down the whole goddamn historical monumental speech. Did you do the license plates on the Camaro? That's the people in the comments is asking you, did you do the license plate, ho? That's it. What is you talking about, bitch? Did you did them or no? Fuck you talking about bullshit ass bitch.
It's hurtful that for us to be painted in such a way when we done tried to help all y'all
Did
level
you
y'all
make
lives
it?
up.
The plates.
Every last one of y'all.
Bushy says, yeah, bro, I tried to end everything in my city, but the youngin' move different and don't respect OG, and it hurts to be accused through something what the F tried to prevent. That's hard to deal with. That's what Bushy is saying from the comments. So you got a money on the stage, Bushy in the comments, you know, and that's basically what he had to say. He says, yeah, bro, I tried to end everything in my city, but the youngin' move different. The youngins.
And try to help y'all get a better car, a better house.
We try to get y'all a better car. Look, she said a better car. Man, hey, look.
It's crazy,
man,
y'all.
Real business on my end, man. Hey, yo.
But this is the infamous money
Let me help
interview.
you get an I-9 so you can file your taxes. And we'll try to help y'all with every goddamn thing out here, bro.
Did you do
From
the
dollar
license
day
plate?
CDs and DVDs so you can have some entertainment.
Did you do the license plate?
Like now, for real, man.
That boy did not hear about
When was telling us you ain't charging enough. Oh, you dumb. You ain't charging enough.
Did you do the license
But
plate?
I was charging enough because your granny got your
Right.
kids. You ain't got custody of them, and she need them to be able to watch the new
But
Lion
did you
King.
do the license plates?
You see what I'm saying? But somebody felt like it was wrong for me to sell them DVDs too.
So watch
You
this.
see what I'm saying?
So watch
it's all
this.
in
Did you
your
do the license
perception
plate?
of what's going on
So
out here.
player, you gonna ask
But everybody
did you do
in
the license
Dallas
plate?
that have ever
Oh,
needed
so
some
you just ain't
motherfucking
listening
help,
to me. You can't hear me.
anything,
Ma'am, did you do
and
the
done came to
license
me and
plate?
Bushy, have gotten can help, bro.
So did you do the
That's
license
what's the
plate?
slap in the face around this motherfucker. That's what's the slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this because y'all can research it.
Did you do the
Research it.
license plate?
Look it up. We at the beginning, and no, my husband was not his manager. So I'm saying y'all be having
Talking
shit
about
mixed up. It was just my
Mo3.
little bro, and he's talented as, and we saw that light in him. But
Did
him
you do
and
the
Dusty
Did you do the license
plate?
and
plate?
Benzo, Roy Lee, all of them came from the same era. C Strugs.
But did you do the
They from the same
license
era of
plate?
music in Dallas, and they all jumped off the porch together. And every last one of them moved up to Motown to Osto. Every
But did
single
you
one
do
of
the
them.
license plate?
Damn near everybody you named on that RIP list pulled up to our shop in Motown,
But
Lancaster,
did
and
you do
Keith.
the license
plate?
plate?
Realize hood shit. Lancaster and Keith. So if you look
So
at our
player,
record
she
from
gonna answer the
then
question
all
of
the
what?
way up until this bullshit, y'all some goddamn fools if you think we consistently been there for 15 years and then all of a sudden right now we just different than
But
hoes.
did you do
I'm
the
43. I'm
goddamn
too
license?
goddamn old to be
Did you
changed.
do the license plate?
So you been
Real
doing
shit.
license
I'm
plates?
too old to be changed. I was out here pouring into these goddamn kids. When y'all was turning y'all backs on
Doing
them,
license
I was
plates.
feeding. I was giving these kids somewhere to goddamn lay their head.
Oh, we do. But did you do the license plate?
I don't hear me. Research my shit. Y'all kids, the kids that Dallas, Texas was throwing away to gutter.
What about
Me and
the
Bushy was
license
giving them
plate?
somewhere to record. You hear me? And teaching them how to get their paperwork so they can keep getting residual income around this bitch.
We already talked
That's
about
what
that
we
earlier.
do.
But what about the goddamn license
Trying to
plate?
feed and educate our city, bro.
But
Thank
what
you, because
about
this
the
what
license
this how they
plate?
feeling. Look,
So the
This-
comment said, did she answer the question? I might have missed it. I think we all missed it. Money ain't answered nothing. But she answered it in the beginning. She just gave an analogy. Then he asked her again, and it's been story time ever since.
She answered
they
the
don't got
question.
common sense.
I might have missed it. He
Right.
said, and then hold on, this nigga gonna say that don't nobody got common sense. So the people in the comments getting mad. They like, bro, did she answer the question or no? Did you do the license plates on the black Camaro that pulled up on Mo3? That's all we want to know. Yes, no, ma'am. All this other shit. So let's see if she answered the question.
Yeah, I know. But he the truth though, right? Oh, she the truth.
She said,
The license
see, like
plates.
they trying to be funny. Well, I'm the
Oh, I
truth.
know.
They
And it's
trying to be
good.
funny.
Oh, see, you missed the question too. Good.
Yeah.
You know what the question is about.
Telling somebody in the
Yeah,
corner they
so,
missed the question.
I
think
can't
it's
say
Bush.
it out loud, man. Yes.
So watch this. Yeah, listen to it. Look, if you just listen, look,
no, it's not.
Just focus on it.
Right. But now that's okay though, because the people that need it, they understand. The ones that don't, it ain't for them. The ones that don't, I know is rocking with the blogs. Y'all be falling for it like a hoe.
Like a hoe.
Like
so let me just shift here. With all this happening and your name getting drugged by bloggers, the loss of your son, OTA Keezy, trying to keep you up, everything that's happening.
Yeah, I mean, bro, like that, we done took one major L after the other. Like,
but what about the plates?
So throughout this whole process, bro,
she didn't say nothing about the plate. Now they saying that this was the first time that Rain met a money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a big debate whether they knew each other or not, and they saying that on this live right here, this was the first time that her and Rain interacted, and it started out peaceful, and then it got intense. But I don't think he played it all the way through, so we didn't get the intense part. We just got the beginning of it. But anyway, let's go.
Shit,
bro. So I'm finna go do them like that in their city too. I'm gonna make them roll out the red carpet and pay me too, money. Real shit, bro. Yeah, y'all listen.
She ain't even answer the question, yeah.
She never answered it except at the beginning.
Y'all done deflated me, bro.
Answer it again.
Y'all done, me and this man, y'all done deflated me, bro. I was told you a woman. We not trying to hear what you said. Get out. This the shit I'm being told because I'm trying to save y'all life.
See, I'm trying to save y'all life.
I done, put somebody else's life in danger. Y'all crazy than a hoe, bro. Real shit, bro.
Hold on.
And now, for real, Serena, while you hollering it, I'm hollering it before you knew who 03 was, bitch. I was rooting for him. I was rooting for him. Yeah, long live 3. I was rooting for him before y'all even knew who he was.
So yeah, you know the I guess the anger of people accusing them of having something to do with it, and them saying they so pro Mo 3 has her a little agitated, guys.
Real shit. We the reason why you even know him.
But Rainwater enters
why y'all
in
hate? We the reason he knew Sean G. We the reason he knew Big B. And
y'all the reason why he knew Sean G and Big B. It was he met them through a Money Rose and Bushy. Okay, I did see an interview where Bushy said him, and I seen the interview where what's his name? Big B said he was close to Bushy as well. And Bushy, I seen an interview where he said the same thing about B. Okay.
We were because we seen something in him before y'all even knew to look at him talking about.
I forgot she said that.
Y'all put
say it one more time.
Say it again. Sean G, Big B,
with 3.
Bushy, and Amanda.
But it's because, bro, we saw his potential and we knew we couldn't get him where he needed to be, bro. We that real. See what I'm saying? We couldn't even get him to where he needed to go. But at the end, shit was so up. He couldn't.
That's crazy.
Even rock with us like that.
So she met. So they basically is the reason why Mo 3 knew Sean G and Big B. That's dope.
They want to put us in harm's way. It's the same thing with Ducky. Half the city didn't even know I was Ducky mama because Ducky don't want to put me in harm's way, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like this old clip building, man. Y'all better stop bullshitting and playing, man. You know what I'm saying? But we saw something in little bro, and we know we couldn't get him there. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't.
Wow.
Well, I'm trying to still get me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing that I am glad that Rain came into his life for, because Rain got him on a platform that nobody else could get him on, bro.
Say that Rain did some things for 3 that nobody else could. Y'all agree with that? That's what the Money Rose say. The lady that allegedly made the license plates for the black Camaro.
I'm that type of a real bitch. You see what I'm saying? I don't have no problem. I don't even know little bro. Like he'll walk past me on the goddamn street too if my hair look different tomorrow. We don't know each other, bro. But I can admit that as far as business goes, he put little bro where he needed to be, bro. Can't take nothing away from him on that. As far as the personal on, so I don't care about no
y'all
personal
listen
shit.
To how this nigga Rain came.
I know when I turned on the radio, I heard little bro shit. I know when I'm out of town, I was hearing little bro shit. Can't take nothing away from the man on that as far as that business goes.
So she gives a lot of praise to Mo 3.
I feel like he younger too. He in a little bit of younger generation too. And I'm not singling him out. It's y'all whole generation. Y'all gotta stop playing into this internet beef and shit. This is causing y'all life. Y'all with cyber bullying and I blow up your mama. Y'all taking this too far, and y'all really dying, y'all. Y'all really dying, bro. If you can't look in my face and see the real,
Now that was a great message right there, man. I do feel her when she says they taking it too far. It's really lives being lost out here behind internet beef, and yeah, that is crazy.
in that beautiful gazy ass bitch, real shit.
If you
Sacrifice shit.
Yeah.
Let me. I'll give you a little bit of insight. The reason why he used that word is because we try to.
All right, so that's where this is another great point. When Ducky P passed away, Bushy did an interview in front of Mo3 mural, right? And he was asking for the violence to stop, and he said, even if I had to sacrifice my own son, you know what I'm saying? By basically, you know, because a lot of people felt like Ducky P was unalive behind Mo3's unalive. And since they couldn't get Kiwan, they got Ducky P. That's the theory that's out there, you know. But anyway, when Bushy said sacrifice, it made people feel like he sacrificed Ducky P, you know, to keep our money good, allegedly. You know what y'all think down there? So a lot of people was on that sacrifice. Like, did you sacrifice, you know, your son in order to save your woman? That's what a lot of people are saying. Or were saying.
Prevent this with our son. And we still had to give him up to the game, bro. We made an ultimate sacrifice. Because if I would have had my way, he would have never started rapping off the rip. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, that was an ultimate sacrifice for us, whether y'all like him or not. You know what I'm saying? He got little sisters, little brothers, and all that shit, bro. Just fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know, but it's because the internet.
That sacrifice word, man. It's the sacrifice word. How did y'all feel about it? Bush is gonna come into the scene in a second, and so is Rainwater, guys. But let's let it continue.
Them so tainted and so twisted on hidden and alternate hidden. Sacrifice, the word sacrifice though has more than one definition.
One meaning.
So one meaning. And
I'm still down bad. I ain't got no money out there.
Right. Yeah, like we
motherfucking head.
This is Bushy that's speaking now. This is
see, this is the thing we was taught, right? Our life in G code. We was taught you don't speak down on the dead, you don't touch women and children. Like that's the shit we was built and bred on, bro. So like whether you like the nigga or not, you wasn't gonna talk down on their name after they gone. Because it don't, you know, worse than that, they gone.
Armani, hold up. I want you. I don't know if you met this person, but I do
Here comes Rain
stage because of who he is.
Okay.
And there's Rainwater. Is that cool with you?
Cool. I ain't never met Rain. No.
So they saying this is their first time to meet. This is the first time of Rainwater and Amani meeting.
Rainwater.
There's Rainwater.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Potato head ass little boy.
What's up, Bush?
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Tell me, Ryan, what you got, man?
They said to me and you had met at Motown and shit, but like, bro, if you knew me at Motown, I on my grind.
So she says that she's never met Rain and that people were saying that her and Rain done met before. You know, all kind of rumors were circulating back then. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, we never met.
Nah, yeah. I was in and out of Motown. I was a big T nigga. Mo3 used to like being at Motown. Right. I didn't like Motown. But look, let me tell you how this though. I ain't got nothing bad, so I appreciate you saying what you're saying. But the problem is, you know, with Dallas and everybody that wanna get some shit together is all the OGs out here, the younger generation don't respect them because they still trying to rap. So, you know.
So Rain comes in with an insult as usual, you know what I'm saying, talking about the young people don't respect the OGs because they still trying to rap, which means he's really throwing a direct shot, but saying he ain't got no problem with them, but throwing a direct shot at Bushy and our money by saying that because they claim to be OGs and they are OGs, and he's talking about OGs still doing music.
You know, when y'all seen Mo3 was genuine, all that Mo3 had didn't like these niggas or even the young niggas that was into it with Ducky. It got to be somebody in the city to pull them to the side and got some.
Oh, baby, we was at somebody.
Huh?
We was at somebody.
Yeah, but
I was.
They gotta listen, bro.
I was.
They gotta listen to us, right?
To everybody you named, bro.
This
I
nigga
was.
hear me.
But see, the difference from Houston is and Dallas is, Houston got a lot of good niggas that's on right now, but all they old niggas is putting the money behind the young niggas to rap. But like,
and that's why I'm on copyright. Our old niggas missed it because we didn't have our paperwork, bro.
He still shoots slugs, y'all. This rainwater is hell.
Listen, what I'm saying, you missed my whole conversation.
Yeah, but see,
I know that
like,
we don't got
defensive
no
for no
bag because
reason.
we was tricked out of our position, and that's why I'm trying to help you.
Not no bag. I'm not talking about no bag. You don't need no bag. But Mo3 wouldn't never respected me for who I was because listen to me because who I was because if I was trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? So even a nigga who been in the
That
street
nigga be so sarcastic.
in the city of Dallas, when they get out
Yeah,
of
he
Dallas,
dissing.
so ain't nobody gonna be able to call ain't nobody be able to call this rap over here that's into this rap over here and say y'all need to solve y'all shit because when that older rap.
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What I said is y'all like each other.
Basically, talking about, I'm thinking Freddie and Mo3, or Freddie Yella and Mo3. Basically, she's saying that she tried to stop them from doing what they did, as far as they go, by telling them y'all ain't gotta be cool, y'all ain't even gotta mess with each other just to kill the noise.
Y'all bag. That's what I said.
Yeah, but we need a solution. We need a solution.
I don't gotta like you, but that don't mean I gotta hate on you and want you to die either, bro. That's the difference.
Yeah. But we need a solution around here.
Let me tell you something else too. At that time, I wasn't trying to rap, which you implied. I wasn't trying to rap. I am now, though.
Now she letting them know that she caught
somebody
the
will
plug.
listen to it.
So
Whether you like it or not, somebody will listen to it. I don't give a damn about none of that age or none of that, bro. Because I guarantee you,
she
when
caught
I
the
get on that
slug.
screen, them Armani Rose is 43 until Armani Rose say I'm 43.
So let me ask you a question.
20,000, 30,000
So
views.
it's the left, guys.
Know I'm 43.
No,
she not. Nah.
I know. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though.
Rain triggered the shit out this girl when that nigga said OG's trying to rap.
He most definitely did.
She like, I never met him, da. Bro, that nigga Rain is a mastermind manipulator with how he be talking to people and make people mad, and he just be calm and talk how he be talking, and you think he just dumb talking? Bro, that nigga triggered the shit, and she just couldn't stop it. She just couldn't stop being defensive. Bro,
He triggered her. He most definitely did. And she right about that. I don't know if he continued to let it play. Let's see.
So what? So
how guilty
what if
she
your
is.
calling was to help people change lives by the knowledge you got instead of being a rapper? Because
they gotta listen. I tried before I was rapping, right? They actually listen to me more now because they feel like I'm out here in the trenches with them. Actually,
the problem is you can't tell nobody that they can't rap, bro.
I ain't trying to hear that shit anyway.
That's Bushy out here in the background.
Me pouring into people got nothing to do with what I choose to do with my own.
I'm not saying you got it. I'm not saying nobody got to rap. Like everybody do their own thing. But sometimes.
But this is my thing. You real good at popping off on the fly and shit. You don't gotta do that with me, bro.
I'm
straight to you, bro. I ain't for that.
She caught that shit.
She caught them slugs.
And then she caught the slug. She was like, nigga, she act like she ain't know who he was, but she know how you know, right? Yeah, I heard.
Not for the slickness. I'm not for the little cheap slugs and shit. Because I'm not gonna do that to you.
No, put like this.
I'm not gonna do that to you. So don't do that to me. Everybody else might have just slid by that shit. Don't disrespect me in such a way because I can read between the goddamn lines. I am an old kid. I did live to this long. I've been out here. I don't disrespect you. Don't disrespect me.
So look. For me,
Rain
I ain't
been doing this
no
for the longest.
Like
Get no people nerves.
So that's not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
look at my numbers when you get off the phone.
I never said no disrespect. I'm talking about some rap.
Yeah.
So put like this though. It got.
I ain't slow to get a check with this shit.
I'm not talking about no.
I get a good one. Income. I'm talking about residual
income.
I'm talking about generational wealth. I'm talking about Black Wall Street. That's the shit I'm over here talking about, bro. I'm talking about uplifting our people. What you gonna do is go run to bloggers when you get on the phone with me.
Listen, I'm not talking about no rap shit checks. I'm talking
Well, that's
about.
what I came to talk about.
Yeah. I'm talking about
Uplifting
people.
my city.
Yeah. I'm talking about people we need to get together and gotta do something for these kids because these kids is out of control.
Let them talk, Marty. Let them talk.
That's true. That's true.
Because right now in this city,
that's true.
Listen
Right
to
now,
Martin
listen,
Luther
But I'm
Rain.
saying maybe you can get them to listen, Rain. You got a pretty good following and shit, bro. Maybe you can. Maybe it is a generational gap. So I see.
Okay, put like this.
Let's stop that. All right, so that was Money Rose, guys. Basically in her own words, saying, "Hey, she created the plates. She wouldn't have did it had she not have known. Had she known, she wouldn't have made the plates. But she most definitely kind of said that she did in a roundabout way. You know what I'm saying? But once asked again for a simple yes and no, she just beat all the way around the bush, dodged the question, and then bumped head first into Rainwater. All right, so I got a chance to speak with Kiwan about this whole entire situation with her Money Rose and these fake plates, and see what he had to say about her role in all this, if she really did that or not. And from some of the things that were said within these messages that I repeated back to him that she had said, he had, some feelings about what her money said. Let's see if Kiwan says that she's telling the truth about this. Or in other words, let's see what exactly Kiwan has to say about our Money Rose and Bushy, guys. Shout out to Mr. Lawton, because this is where it took place at. Check this out.
I got you've been asking a lot of questions about Money Rose.
Yeah. He said, Mahel, you've been asking a lot about a Money Rose. Yeah, because I've been curious, and I wanted to know if he was going to tell us whether she made the plates or not. So, a couple of times when I got to talk to him, I would ask him about her money and tell him, basically what she had to say. And one day I popped up on him, and he had a response for me via him and somebody else that knows Bushy and our money personally.
I got something for you, man. Don't play that shit, bro.
Who said that?
So this sounds like a recording Kiwan had made, or Lawton, where Kiwan is basically talking to somebody about our money, and basically saying and telling this person that, our money alleges to made these plates for the Camaro.
What she say that? 9:35 North Ridge. Man, that was she telling everybody in interviews and stuff like, so you never got your own shit together. I didn't find out that she.
He said, how is she gonna talk about she raised somebody when she ain't even got herself together? So basically, he admits going to, go stay with them, but at the same time, he's saying that it wasn't even like that with our money. And he also said that she was lying about making those plates, basically clout chasing. But let's let the recording continue.
That she was Tamara cousin until like 2015. Hold on, nah, when I get locked up. Yeah, 2015.
Now, some of y'all out there may know who this is on the phone. I don't know who this is he's talking to, but he wanted me to hear this guy's, analysis of Bushy and our money, and the type of people they were. So evidently it's somebody that could vouch for him, and vouch, basically of what type of people our money and Bushy are.
So she like, oh, y'all raised him, I put him in, his mom was on drugs. And I'm like, how you take you in? What's she take you into, bro? That's what I'm saying, like, how you take me in, that I was, when my mama was doing what she was doing, I was at home, I was super. How you gonna take me in and you ain't have no one else?
All right, so he's saying, how did Amani Rose take him in? And when his mom was out doing what she did, because they were saying that she was on drugs, when she did what she did, he was at home with his little sister. So how did Amani take him in? So basically, he may be now saying that she didn't exactly raise him like she said. He might go over there, but she didn't raise him. But anyway, this is Kiwan in his own words.
Amani get on them pills and tripping, bro. I don't even fuck with them. I don't fuck with
Said Amani get on them pills and get to tripping, bro. What y'all think about that? Y'all think Amani be on them pills? I'm just saying that what he said.
that shit crazy. I'm like, damn, because I guess he kicked this nigga like this Pharaoh. And I was like, oh, I did this. I know that's him because I raised.
So there we go. He said, man, I guess she texts Duke Pharaoh. So he's apparently familiar with the story, at least what I told him. So now he gives his spiel about what these same messages I keep putting up on the screen. This is what he's talking about right now about her texting Duke.
Pharaoh, and I was like, oh, I did this. I know that's him because I raised him. I can tell his shadow. Like, I didn't know coming in. You can shit like 20 bitches. Yeah, man. Full of pills, tripping.
Wow. Says the money is on them pills tripping.
My mama, she didn't got double fade out after that because Bushy had broke up. You feel me? And nigga, she was back home in North Dallas. All my mama pulled up off full of pills.
Hoeing? Wait a minute. Said that money was hoeing, guys, off of them pills.
Nigga, she was back home in North Dallas. All my mama pulled up off
wow.
pills.
Hoeing? Wait a minute.
I'm like, I guess he take somebody was like, I made. I guess he take some blog and like, I made them. That's my nephew. That's really that teacher. I can tell him his shadow. Yeah, dumb as hell, bro. Dumb as it just like that is not your nephew, man. I don't like that, bro. Which one is it? It's your cousin or your nephew? Because you just told. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, man.
Is it your cousin or your nephew? Now, Kiwan is saying that him and Amani are related some kind of way, like distant cousins, but she's not his aunt. But you know how sometimes, cousins may take in other cousins' kids, and they may call them auntie or whatever, or something like that, because that's that. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know. It's just a term people use if that makes any sense, But basically, she said she felt like he was the nephew, and he wasn't saying you ain't nothing. You wasn't nothing but my distant cousin.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's look, and then that's on Tamara daddy's side, so that really don't even count. See, Mama and Tamara is kin. Tamara is Mama baby sister because they got the same mama.
So they explaining Kiwan's relationship or their relationship, what they're, how they related to her money.
Tamara and motherfucking Armani is cousin off her daddy's side. Off Tamara daddy. She not in the wrong. Yeah, she's just bumping her motherfucking baby, bro. That weak ass shit. But that nigga, and then so let me tell you some crazy shit, right? I still fuck with Dex, though. Yeah, so Dex and New Woman is Duke Pharaoh's sister.
Oh. He said that Dex New Woman is Duke Pharaoh's sister. I wonder if you know that, Duke. Evidently, whoever these people is, they know is dating your sister. It's crazy they said that. Shout out to Duke. Yes, he was making videos. I think he just spoke to that as well. You know, basically not believing at one point that it was Kiwan, but he most definitely told you after speaking to Armani, she was steadfast on Kiwan being the shooter guy. She was the one that said that it was her nephew that did it, and she could basically, she knows the way he walk and run, you know, just by seeing it. So, you know, let's go. Well, he's saying that she told him that she didn't think it was him. That's what she said. That's what he just told whoever this is he's on the phone with. That basically whenever he talked to her or whatever, she said she don't feel like it was him. Now they dissing our money. Damn.
Typing, deleting, retyping.
Yeah, they went through dissing her, guys. You know, talking about she making weak AI videos and putting her song behind it. Now he talking about Bushy. Implying that Bushy must be on something because he done got seen. No. Everybody in the street don't know. That's bull crap.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
No. We most definitely think that's Kiwan running on that highway. But what, to each his own. Kiwan is staying fast on the only thing they have on him is some he say, she say. I don't think so. I think that don't forget they got somebody that says that they're a witness, you know, willing to take the stand and testify in court that you were the person, dog. But Kiwan is still to this day saying they don't have really nothing on him but a bunch of he say, she say. I was watching Lawton the other day, and that's basically what they were saying. They got no physical evidence, no video evidence, no this kind of evidence and that kind of evidence. But my stance is going to continue to be, if Kiwan had nothing to do with this, he wouldn't be in jail. That's just how I feel. I feel like it's been 6 years. They could have changed it. But to each his own.
You ain't got no murder weapon. You ain't got no DNA, no clothes, no nothing, bro.
No DNA, no clothes, no nothing, bro. So he's still saying they don't got nothing on it. All right, hearsay is enough to get you arrested and not convicted. I'm taking bets. I'm guaranteeing that Kiwan is not finna walk. The only place he walking to is back to his cell. So he's giving Kiwan some legal advice. You know, what he thinks will work. Hey, you know, when it comes to being a witness, they got to be a top of the line citizen. You know, no conviction, no trouble, or they not credible. All they got to do is have verified evidence to be a witness, and the state gonna believe what they got to say, especially if it's corroborated. So he got this person on the phone saying the person that unalived 3 is long gone somewhere. Basically, going with what Kiwan says when he said he ain't the one that unalived Mo 3.
Wait, how old is the new hire? All right, so now they talking about the Mo 3 video with him on the highway. Talking to Kiwan White about the highway video is crazy, man. Knowing that he was the person that was running out there with 3, that's crazy.
Video, and I saw another video. They did the same person.
This may be the thugging dude. Why you thugging or how you thugging, whatever his name is. I think that this is who he has on the phone now. The thugging dude, I think he makes beats. And I think he was around with Bushy and them. I think him and Bushy or Money, they wound up having an issue with each other. And that may be why the thugging dude is talking like this. I think it's Now You Thugging is his name. All right, that's the end. That's just somebody trying to keep your hopes up, nigga. Hey, that wouldn't prove nothing. What I was supposed to get out of that, Kiwan? Y'all was talking stuff about money.
That's not my aiming, nigga. She really ain't nothing to me. That's my cousin. Just through like that tempo, but money, man, she not a credible witness or credible to say anything. Y'all can believe what y'all want.
So Kiwan tells me that a Money is just his cousin, not his auntie, and that a Money would not be considered a credible witness. I don't even think she a factor in your case. I ain't never seen her name in no paperwork. I don't think she got nothing to do with the people who they told her.
Yeah, I don't think I seen it there either. You know what I'm saying? No, that was just something she said on the internet, you know, that had people like, wow, you know, she say she made the plates, but it didn't make it to court.
It's like everybody keeps saying that I'm trying to get back with my Uncle Thug and bro. And we just cleared that up too. Like, man, that man ain't worried about that, man.
All right, so he said thugging is kin to him, his uncle or cousin or something, but that was the Now You Thugging dude on the phone that was dissing our Money and Bushy, guys. So that was thugging trying to clear it up for Kiwan.
Be terminated in 2 minutes.
The man say he getting paid every goddamn month for that nigga music.
Yeah. Yeah, that's though. But yeah, Buddy sounded like he was convinced that wasn't you.
I don't know if they convinced or not. Shit, I know. Shit, a lot of niggas in the hood that know that ain't me. Not just him. I'm talking about OGs in the hood, niggas that know that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really convinced nobody no more. I ain't here to do nothing more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here doing what I do. I ain't trying to persuade nobody. I ain't trying to change nobody's mindset. I ain't trying to do none of this shit no more. It is what it is. You think what you want to. That's on you. It's a free country.
We don't know if it made it to court yet. Well, I ain't seen it in no documents as of yet. But that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you still got your group of people that feel like there was your way. It looked just like you. Huh?
Shit, I ain't that tall, boy. I ain't that tall, boy.
I understand, and you gonna say something about some tattoos. He said he ain't that tall, and I tell him you gonna say something about some tattoos too. You know, but I think that a lot of what Kiwan gets comes from the internet, and I think I told him this right here. You know, like, yeah, you got that out the internet. You gonna try to play that as your defense, you know, or whatever. But hey, bro, you know me. I like I told him, I think it's you. He started saying I ain't that tall, so I feel like he was saying that was something that he found on the internet. He was on the net. That came from the internet. People on the internet were saying, you know, about the tattoos. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm gonna tell him how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like a lot of what he said was just stuff that he's seeing online when it comes to him talking about how tall he is and tattoos on his neck.
I don't know tattoos. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I just know I ain't that tall. And I ain't the owner to this day. And that ain't me.
I understand. But what if they got some additional stuff, like you on your way down there, you know, they caught you on the traffic cams, or, you know what I'm saying, where you went after you left there. You got to remember this, throughout the city of Dallas, the cameras that they used to use to track your license plate and send you a ticket when you run a red light or don't stop on time, them hoes still work. They just don't record license plates no more, but they still take footage.
All that very clear, very well.
No, I'm just telling the truth.
What up, Mahia?
No, it's facts. That's why I say I'm agreeing with you, Mahia.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right, so you know, I talked to him a little bit about the case, guys. But this stream right here was mostly about, you know, our Money Rose, guys, and what role she could have potentially played in all this, even though her story never made it to court. You know, do you think it's a possibility that all of this was factual when it comes to these text messages Duke put out that they try to discredit him for and say that he photoshopped them, you know, this, that, and the third? And then we listened to the interview that she did with So Player, where she basically kind of, you know, admitted that she made the plates, you know, in a roundabout way, but saying if she would have knew that basically Kiwan was going to go on a live Mo 3, then she never would have made it, you know. But when asked again, she eluded the question and she would not give a yes or a no, a basic yes or no answer when asked. You make up your mind, you know what I'm saying? Was this a made up story for clicks and views on the internet, and you know, maybe Duke photoshopped it? Or do you think that Money Rose most definitely made those paper plates that was on that Camaro. If in fact there were paper plates on the Camaro. You heard both sides of the story. You heard Now You Thuggin', and Kiwan say, hey, she ain't my auntie. She didn't raise me up like what she saying she did, and basically, you know, she might be on some pills, you know, and doing a bunch of lying. But you heard Amani also say that she did it without knowing what he was gonna do with it. You know, they did a lot in the hood of Dallas is what she's saying. And if you couldn't afford it, you know, basically you would come to them and they would find you what you need, you know, at a price that you could afford when it comes to them. So she kind of admitted it, said, you know, spoke a little bit on Ducky P as well, you know, in the route that he took and his untimely demise, you know, and how Bushy felt about, you know, what happened with his son. So, hey, at the end of the day, the question is yours, guys. Do you believe Amani made those plates? Or do you think that, you know, she was just clout chaser, in the words of Kiwan? Let me know in the comment section down below. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sidewalk Gang. Checking out.
That nigga free bag like a motherfucker. Hey, man, y'all already know what the fuck going on. I touched down cars here like this. I hear a bunch of real rap going on in the city, man. R.I.P. sent me with them, man. Right there, for it up. Quality dollar, they made their mind up not to ride with a mouth. I'm sick and tired, I had to swallow my pride. They're Heavenly Father, I know they watching, but I gotta provide. Got a mama, hope you keep her alive. Lot of partners that I lost to the coppers. Get a look, bitch, I'm the boss of this roster. They ready to ride. I know they gon' kill them, I gotta get them out the hood for they die. I know they itching when I look in their eyes. Bringing them back with extendo, let down the window, rearrange the whole scene up. Laws come wig like we ain't seen none. Get it and go, make sure you change your demeanor. Pockets sitting thicker than the legs on Davina. Fuck the white girl, she take dick a real screamer. Salute her, she ain't snitches the day that I seen her. Interrogation room, the laws looking for the heater. Talking about the 3, she started speaking amnesia. Remember when a solo was a photo green beamer? They ain't let me drive it cause I probably would've wrecked it. Don't believe the lies, bitch, I'm highly respected. A man never test me, he'll die by this weapon. Learn how to shoot, took time to perfect it. All hell is the king, bitch, I'm a guy in my section. I ain't gotta improvise, but the side that I'm repping. They don't recognize that I strive for this blessing. Yeah, look, champion, I'm a champion, I win. They like, damn, he won. They like, damn, he won again. Got the heart of a lion, standing tall with that iron, nigga, you gon' have to kill me. And they know that I'm a ride when they look me in the eye, and that's why the streets feel me. Cause I win, win, win. I win, win, I win. I did this shit once, came back, did it twice, I'ma do this shit again. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I win. Look up. Damn, he won. Come here, look. They don't televise it, disguise my progression. Will they ever check me or ride is the question. Catch them outside, but they dodge my direction. 5'5" with a 6'9" complexion. I won't jeopardize what I got, that's why they panicking. Shooter with a shooter, don't get turned into a mannequin. My cousin in the feds, say the cell block jamming them. Stay up by some friends, I need alcohol and bandages. Illuminati shit, see the devil when them candles lit. Guy got my back, so I ain't tripping, he gon' handle it. Look, why would you put all this pain on my plate? Spread lies on my name, tell the people I'm fake. They look up to 3 because I am the way. I'm the king of the jungle, I run with the apes. I pray that one day the world see that I'm great. Stay down all the way, I go hard in the paint. I'm a champion. It's my city, nigga. My city, nigga. My city, keep hating, nigga. And shit like that, nigga.